they're nerfing the iron sights on this skin because it's a season 4 skin. It was pay to win, as in you pay money for a good iron sight. It is objectively better than the base iron sights for the gun. Instead of making the factory issue flat skin, which is one skin by the way, have good iron sights just like this, so they can keep both and make it so folks have an option to actually see what they're aiming at, they're choosing to nerf it. And I find that hilarious because their decision making is competitive integrity. So instead of doing what I suggested, getting the factory skin have good iron sights, because what's competitive about not being able to see what you're aiming at? Exactly, nothing. Now, the iron sights for this gun, the volts, are actually pretty freaking good. These are just base iron sights. The iron sights for this, with this skin, are good. The iron sights for a base flat skin are not very good. Now, what are they changing it to, though? You're just complaining about nothing. Dog. What is that trash? What is that trash? And right here, the team's approach to improving the competitive integrity of iron sights now and in the future. The article is kind of meh, it's whatever. But it's like, dude. And they plan to address more than just a flat skin, I believe, because there's actually a lot of skins that have better iron sights. Now, the only somewhat good argument for like why it should happen is right here, but still, you can just make the baseline skin good. Kind of late, but glad it finally happened. I hope the R9 skins have changed too, because R9, Wingman, PK, there's so many skins that have a pay-to-win skin for it. I just want to see people enjoying any skins they want and not worry about iron sights. I mean, now you'll have folks not using certain guns because the iron sights suck. Literally. Like, that's where we're gonna be at. And I don't know why that's the case. And you'll always have folks talk about, oh, this skin's not as good as this skin because some skins are bulkier than others. That's just how it is. We're playing an FPS game where what you can see is important. So the game making skins that block your vision is a bad thing. Like, where's this? I have a what? Dude, speaking of competitive integrity, dude, these people do not understand the can of worms they have just opened. Because now it comes down to it comes down to a thought train. Like, are you going to be making logical sense in all your decisions, or are you just saying this so you can be a freaking panderer? Like, where's the terrible skin for this? Oh, dude. Oh, these people are... And plus, speaking of competitive integrity when it comes to, like, you know, cosmetics, water dive emotes. You can't hit a dang thing when someone's freaking dip, dive, and dock and dodging in the sky. You can't hit anything. That is something you pay for. That's something you pay for, and you can't hit a thing. And there are some characters that have better dive emotes than others. But peep this freaking Long John skin, dude. Peep this. Guys, we want to make this game competitive and integral. We want to have it so you can use the skins you want to use. Dude. Look at how much of my real estate of my screen is taken up by the bottom of this skin. But guess what? It's a skin in the game. Like, honestly, if they want to talk about competitive integral and like competitive integrity and all this stuff, what you should really do when you sell skins is give people a in-game preview of the skin they want to buy. I would have never bought this skin if I did buy it. I'm not sure if I bought it or not. I wouldn't have this skin if I had to buy it if I knew it would look like this when I'm ADSing. Never in a million years, because that's just trash, dude. I don't use that skin because of that. It just blows my mind that this is what they're doing with their time. Instead of addressing the major issues in the game, pubs being absolute trash. You can ask many folks, they'll tell you that right now, pubs is in a really bad state right now. Ranked being absolute trash. In a horrible state, one of the worst it's ever been. And instead of making pubs more fun and ranked being actually having more competitive integrity, stop putting Pro 3 stacks versus diamonds and plats when they're already in pred. Like, the 3 stacks are already a full pred team versus diamonds and plats. Competitive integrity, by the way. Like, okay. Instead of fixing the game, making that make more sense, you have a character that can freaking wall hack, Seer, and we're going to sit here and try and address cosmetics that are from Season 4 for a gun that's not even meta? Like, what? You guys are off your rocker, dude. Like, you have got to be on that hashish. Like, holy sheesh. You could be making so much more money. Just make the base flat skin have good iron sights and then sell all the new flat skins with good iron sights. Boom. Folks who want to play for free, you have your options. And if you want to, you can take your time and eventually make all flat skins have good iron sights. But starting out, just make the factory issue, the skin that everyone gets access to, have the good ones. And you're chilling, you're cooking with Crisco. But instead, y'all want to make it so you have to now change every single skin for these pay-to-win guns, which is a lot, bro. A lot of skins have pay-to-win sites. Wingman, pay-to-win sites right here. There's a couple versions of that. And then you have the R99. You have this skin, another Battle Pass skin. You have, not that, that's trash. This, pay-to-win. There's a lot of guns that have pay-to-win sites. So good luck. Like, good luck. And PK, like, what is this? Old Blue. That's way better than whatever the heck this trash is. I just hope that you are aware of what can of worms you have currently opened upon yourself.